expensive furniture or modern things or things that are trendy right now, but basically to make my home cozy and full of life and comfortable. And yeah, and this magazine really spoke to me, really resonated with me. I was in the bookstore and I saw all these magazines, and lots of them were, you know, the vibe that you think, okay, if you really have a lot of money and you want to buy this minimalist, luxurious feel, then I don't know, it's just not for me. Which is kind of strange because I really enjoy minimalism, but not necessarily as a interior design style, but more of as a philosophy. Anyway, let's dive in, and apparently my cat is going to be featured in this video as well. So the magazine is called Vete Wonen. Wonen means living in the Netherlands, and it says here binnenkijken, which is like take a look inside. And there's a little heart. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little heart, and it says 164 pages from classic to Japandi. And already I really enjoyed the vibe of the cover, especially the girl here on top of this cabinet, and the cabinet itself, and basically just all of it. So yeah, let's take a look. This left page, there's also some hearts, and apparently this is the art director, the person who made the magazine, I think. So we're just gonna continue. Let's see, am I already skipping a page? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So the tail of Mikey. So here there's a sort of overview. I really like this sort of maximalist style. I feel this is actually, you can easily do this, combining this with minimalism, the philosophy, and have a maximalist look. Because even if you look at this page, it's not, there's a lot of stuff here. It's just a busy, lively pattern design on the wallpaper and on the bedding, but it's not like there's actually a lot of stuff. So that really speaks to me. So here we have a person. Oh, it's the same name? Is this the person who lives here? Who also wrote the art? Well, doesn't matter. Apparently this is a person who lives in an old shoe factory in France, in Lille. And yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, not that impressed, I think. The old factory sounds nice, but if I look at this, you don't see it's old at all. And this is too neat for me. It's like too curated. Although I must say, loving this. Let me see, why do I love this? I love the things, the lamp. I really like the wood and this little thingy, but also the chairs, that they're different. And I really like the design of these ones with the fabric. And I like the table, not necessarily the table itself, but the stuff on there, lots of plants. This is giving me a nice vibe, although it is kind of white. Personally, I do like white walls, but then I would like the floor to be a different color. The couch really looks comfortable. That's another thing that I'm going for nowadays, that I think stuff should be comfortable. Here's another picture of the living room that of the table, the dining room part of the living room. So let's see. Oh, this is the bathroom, kind of interesting. don't like the wood here somehow. I think it feels not rustic enough. Yeah. Oh, I do really like this. Let me see, why do I like it? There's wood, different sorts of wood. It's kind of busy. It's also kind of playful. I like it when it's playful. I really like this tiny rug. It just seems cozy. While at the same time, especially for a child's room, it isn't overly cluttered or anything. The little light, that light is nice. So let me see, what do we have here? This light is actually pretty nice. It says it's 95, which isn't too bad because somehow lamps tend to be expensive. By the way, it's starting to rain outside. I don't know if the microphone will pick it up. Yeah, we'll see. There is a plattegrond. What's the word in English? I don't know. Oh, here's the chair that I like. 239. Well, that's kinda a lot. So, what's this? I don't necessarily like this. No. Nope. I don't. I do like the nature outside combined with these colors. But this is a bit too cold for me, I think. Although a green kitchen can be nice. Yeah, I like this. This has this cozy feel. Same here, those curtains are actually pretty interesting. With the palm trees, I like those. And I like a desk like this, which is, it feels it's a bit cluttered, but it's also curated neatly, I think, by the person who uses it. A bathroom like this, I would really like that. It's way better than this, I think. Yeah, I like this. I like some bright colors. Alright, then what do we have here? Yeah, this is the one from before. I do really like this. The wallpaper, everything, it just looks so cozy. And here the art is nice. My house currently lacks art. I have some things hanging, but it's kind of hard to know what I want. So it's a slow process, but then again, I'm actually enjoying it being a slow process, so it's fine. So there is a map. I actually have a map in my house as well. So these kind of styles, I do kind of like it, but not too much at the same time. But for example, this lamp or this cushion could be nice, although maybe I kind of like this style, but not actually the eyes. I would feel watched. This is kind of nice. I like the rug because it's playful and there is some pink neon, and that's something that I really love, to add tiny details of pink neon everywhere. I'm actually currently doing that in my house. Not too much, but just like little surprises here and there. So I should actually get this rug probably, but let me see. Does it say where it's from? Glades Azamaya. Well, I'm gonna look it up. I really like this blue color, and I would love to live in a house with old details like this. And then the floor here and the floor here, it's gorgeous. I like it if a house has character. My current house is about the same age as I am, a little bit older, but it lacks character like that, and then you can add it, of course, but it really helps if a house itself has character. This is something I really like, this room, and one thing that I haven't done but I would like to try is to paint a ceiling. It feels kind this is fun. I wouldn't want this in my own house with the walls like this, because I think I would never be satisfied with how it looks, because I want the clouds to be more realistic. But then again, I would really like to spend some time in like a holiday or something. I do like this pillow. Yes, I do. This color scheme not so much, although this is kind of nice. This I don't like because it's all boring. They say everything used to be purple, orange, green and yellow, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds perfect. But of course, not everyone has the same taste, and I must say, this is very calming, and I like that it's not all grey. The floor is grey, but it's not all grey. So I can see how this is like calming, but still I mean the bones, the house does really have good bones, but I would love to add color into it. For example, this couch, the color is boring, the shape is kind of boring, it doesn't even look that comfortable, because if you sit here, the back support is pretty low, so this couch is just not it for me. But the house itself, with high windows, that's gorgeous. It's just, I would add color. I would definitely add color. Because this is just way too plain, and I don't like the lights. I'm pretty particular when it comes to these light thingies, light fixtures. Yeah, see, this is just boring. This is the only thing I like, because there's books, and books bring color. What's this? Our house is a kinda laboratory. Alright. Oh, it's in Finland. Let me see. Well, I like the color, I like the wood, I like the art. I like the rug. I like that it seems to be not the right fit. Well, clearly it isn't, but then again, it looks really nice, because you have the circle and the rectangular, and they sort of keep each other balanced. I am, however, wondering if this is annoying, because you might, you sit kinda not straight, or I don't know, it might be annoying. I really like this plant also, and if this is annoying, then I wouldn't want it, because comfort all the way, so comfort is first. So if it's annoying, then no. These colors are kinda too bright for me, I think, the red and the green, although I do like it. It's kinda too modern. For example, this clock, yeah, it's too modern for me, and I don't like these bricks. That's the funny thing with bricks. I can really love bricks, but I can also pretty much hate them. So let me see. No, this is just all too modern for me. This light is nice. This style, this is kind of like a country style. Let me see. I kind of like this style, although with this style I feel it should really fit the house where you are. For example, I would never add this kind of kitchen to my current house, because the house is too new for it, and it would just feel fake. I don't like it feeling fake. I do really like this painting, the size, the warmth of it, the way it just hangs there like randomly. Well, I just really like the vibe of it. I do like a wooden kitchen, especially when the drawers, I don't know how to explain it, when the drawers, when they're closed, they're not sitting on top of the cabinet itself, but they really fall into it, like here. I really like that, but my current house, it just wouldn't fit. This is nice. Is there like a real chicken? This might be a real chicken. I think it is. Alright. Yeah, this is all beautiful. I like the green color. It kind of fits the vibe. I also really like this, by the way. these colors. The rug. This is gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. These tiles here, I would definitely choose this house to live. Yeah, absolutely. The child here. This is just wonderful. And here's the child on top of the cabinet. Yeah, this is definitely the house that I want. It's gorgeous. Alright, so then what do we have? Yeah, no, this one is boring again. At least to me. It's all too plain. I want color. I mean, it looks nice, of course. I can see it looks nice. I like the big cabinet. It's just all sand colored and white and beige and... Alright, then this is way better already. I would think this is too bright of a color for me, but somehow combined with the soft green and all the nature, I like it. It kind of has the vibe of my neon pink accents, but then like this. And here I also really like this lamp. And I don't know what it is with the lamps, because usually I think they're too modern. And this is sort of a, well, it's also retro, because what is this, like 70s? But it kind of feels modern. I mean, back then it was modern. I don't know how to explain it, but I do really like this. And I also like this because there's a lot of wood. But then the colors, there's colors, and sure, they are added in. So another person could take the colors out, put other things in here, and it would be beige again. But that's fine. I like it. Yeah, this is nice. I like this art style. I want something like this. Well, not exactly like this, but I don't know. I'm thinking about what I want. Yeah, this looks also so cozy. I like that they added the children in here, and you can just see them living here and making a mess, and you know, it's lived in. This is really nice. Yeah, I really like this. This seems comfortable. These windows are kind of strange. I would like for them to be bigger, but sure. I really like this. Just painted on the walls. And the colors here. Yeah. So let's see. Another house. It seems to be like a really big house, a villa. It's... oh, well, I do like it. It's a bit too chic for me, I think. But this is really nice. But this is a bit... yeah, no, it's definitely not the worst one from this book. But it's a bit too dark and heavy, I think. Like, life is a serious thing. Although I must say, these rooms I really like. This cabinet, this cozy nook, this cozy thingy. It's nice. There they are. This is not really my style, but I do like the vividness. I think it's a nice house. The bones, I mean. These bricks are slightly better, although not necessarily. I mean, yeah, this is better already. Basically, I like them when they're really rough looking. This is kind of nice, although too neat for me. I would like there to be a little bit more. These are like the white straight lines. This is not for me, but I like the boldness.